Hello. Yesterday I went to Walgreens with my boyfriend and I went there for Epsom salts, but like every time I go to the store I ended up getting a lot of extra stuff. And I also went to a local bead and crystal and stuff shop, so I decided to do a haul because I got quite a few random things that I thought might be interesting. And I've already used most of the stuff because I got them yesterday, so I can tell you like little first impressions also as I go. So I'm gonna start the haul. Beginning with what I went for, which was Epsom salts. I just got the Walgreens brand, and I got lavender scented, and these are alright. And the next thing that I got 3 products from the same brand, and the first one is the Shea Moisture baby ointment, and it's like a natural organic brand that you can find at places like Target and Walgreens and I believe Rite Aid, like drugstore type stores. But I really like Shea Moisture, and I saw this ointment and it's supposed to be used for babies, like for diaper rash or if they have chapped skin, but I thought it might be good to use on my feet and hands, and so I got that. The thickness, because it's mixed with wax, I'm not sure if you can see how, like, when you squeeze it, it stays, it's very, very thick. And I kind of broke this, my own doing, but the complaint that I have about it is that it's so incredibly thick. It's almost impossible to squeeze out. And the product itself I like so far, but I kind of think that this would be better suited in a tub where you could scoop it out because it's so thick. And the next product that I got was also, I'm rubbing this in my hands, was also from Shea Moisture, and it was also a baby product. It's the Red Bush and Babassu baby head to toe lotion. And I don't know how I don't have a baby, but I mean it's lotion. And I got this. I used some on my arms last night and I really like it. I like the way that it smells, and it has a lot of really awesome ingredients in it, such as shea oil, mango butter, cocoa butter, babassu oil, evening primrose oil, borage seed oil, jojoba oil, rosehip oil, carrot seed oil, things like that. It's all natural and I really like this so far. And the next product that I got is also from Shea Moisture, and it's the African Black Soap Cleansing Shampoo, and it has African Black Soap, which is really good for acne. They put it in a shampoo. It also has tea tree and willow bark extract and salicylic acid to help with, it's like a dandruff and skin scalp purifying shampoo. But I actually got this to use as a face wash because African Black Soap is really good for acne, like I said. It's very purifying and it has detoxifying properties. And this, I was looking at the ingredients, and because it also has salicylic acid, willow bark extract, and neem oil, tea tree oil, jojoba oil, aloe vera, things like that, I thought that this would be really good as a face wash. And so I used it last night with my Clairsonic, and I really like it so far because it's not drying at all, because it's got the jojoba oil and the shea butter and stuff in it. But it's also got the black soap and the salicylic acid, and it also has charcoal powder, which is really nice and detoxifying for like blackheads. And so I'm really happy about this. And lately I've been on a dental hygiene kick for whatever reason. I get on these little kicks, tangent things, and lately it's dental health. So of course I was looking at the toothpaste and stuff instead of looking at the Epsom salt, and I found I've been more into like natural dental care as well since I discovered the ingredient xylitol. And so I found this toothpaste, and it's the most interesting packaging I've ever seen for a toothpaste. I just wanted to point that out. But it's natural. It's 99% natural, and it has xylitol, but it also contains fluoride, and fluoride's kind of a controversial ingredient, but I don't want cavities, and I have no problems with fluoride. It's not in the water where I live, so I'm not exposed to it as much as most of the US is, because it's normally found in new water. But because it's not in water where I'm at, I want to make sure that I have a fluoride toothpaste. So I got this, and I like it so far. I used it last night and then today when I woke up. And while I was there, I also found this Walgreens brand toothbrush, and I'll turn it on really quick. It's got a spinning brush head, and it's really small, which is awesome because I have a really small mouth. The dentist would comment on that whenever I went in, that my mouth was so small. They had to use the child-sized little mouth holder openers for the x-rays and such. But I got this because I tend to over brush my teeth and press much too hard with my toothbrush, and it's resulted in my gum line receding. And so I got this soft bristled spinning brush so that it would do most of the work for me, so I wouldn't have to like I can just kind of like move it around gently. And I really like this so far. And this is kind of a cheap knockoff for, I believe, like the Sonicare toothbrush that's really similar, but the size of this brush head is perfect for getting everywhere. You can get like in the very back of my mouth. I was never able to brush the back side of my very back teeth because the brush would be too long and it would like knock into my gums. But with this I can like maneuver it around and get every single surface, and I'm really happy with this. But the awesome thing about this device that I was really excited about is that it comes with a bunch of these different heads that you can put on, and it comes with a bunch of these like little flosser heads. I haven't used any of these attachments yet. Oops, can't get it back in. And it also comes with like these two little brush cleaners, which is supposed to be used for if you have like braces to clean around them, but I'm going to use them for just all my teeth. And it has this little like gum stimulator that then I assume would vibrate with the power of the toothbrush. But I thought that was really cool. It's kind of like a multiple function toothbrush tool thing. But that was probably the thing I was most excited about because I'm on that tooth care kick. And the last two things that I got from Walgreens are makeup products. I've been wanting to get like a powder, like a face powder that's a loose powder as opposed to the pressed powder. For some reason I just wanted to try one out, and so I was looking at all the different ones, and it's really hard for me because I'm so pale to find a brand that actually has the lightest shade light enough for me, to be honest. Most of the time the lightest shade that they have is like 2 or 3 shades too dark for my skin. So I was narrowed down to like 3 different products that were actually light enough for me that were loose powders. And I ended up getting this L'Oreal Translucide powder. Oops. And I used it a little bit today, and it's like it's a loose powder where you like sift it out and then use this little puffer, or you could use a brush. And I am so new to the world of loose powdered foundation that I have not figured out how exactly is the best way to go about applying this yet. But I did use it today. You can't really tell, but hopefully I'll master the use of such product in the next few attempts. And then the last product I got, I have too many mascaras as it is, but I wanted to get another one for some reason. And so I got this Lash Accelerator Endless by Rimmel London. And I really like their original Lash Accelerator mascara. I like the formulation of it, and I liked the brush. And I tried their like volumizing variety, and I wasn't too keen on that one, but I decided that I'd try their new Endless one. And it says it's a fibers mascara, but I actually swatched it on my hand, being the weirdo that I am, because I've tried some fiber mascaras that actually have little fibers in them that are like several millimeters long, and they'll actually come off of my eyelashes during the day and jab into my eyes. So I wanted to make sure that it wasn't like that. Like, I didn't swatch it before I bought it, obviously, but once I got home I swatched it, and it doesn't have any of those in it, which I'm really happy about. So whatever fibers they're talking about are either too small to be detectable or are non-existent. But and this has a different type of brush than any other mascara that I have. It's very thin, and it's got like little plasticky nub bristles, and I used it on my eyes today. So that's kind of what it looks like on, if you can tell. And I like it so far. The other products I have are from the Wonders of the World bead store in the flour mill in downtown Spokane, which is basically like the Wonders of the World has fossils and like stones, crystals, interesting things like that. And then the bead store has beads, and it also has like some crystal beads and stuff. I went there because I got this harebrained idea that I would get some crystals and file them down to create my own stone plugs. I got this weird freaking idea that I don't know why, but I haven't attempted that yet. But I did get some crystals and beads, and I'm going to show those to you because I'm very excited about them. I got these 2 green ones, and I cannot remember what type of stone they are. I got these to possibly try to file into plugs. My idea is that I would file them around and then have them like that, but I would probably cut them down so that they're not long, so that they wouldn't be weighing my ears down. But I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't have any tools for it, but I got them. And if I don't end up doing that with them, I can always just use them to make necklaces, because I love stones and crystals and gems and that kind of thing. And I also got these pink ones. I tried to find ones that were as uniform in thickness as I could, and that's kind of my plan. these currently. Oh, they do fit. They actually fit. But I would also shorten these most likely, and then file them down so that they're tapered inward like the plugs I'm currently wearing. How I'm going to do this, I have no idea. If I'm going to actually attempt it, I have no idea. But I have the supplies now, and I got this amethyst dangly just because I thought it was pretty, and I'm going to make it into a necklace. And I thought this was a beautiful amethyst because look, it's amethyst, but it has like these little deposits in it that almost look like, I'm not sure what they are. They remind me of algae. And then if you look, it's got this sparkly little deposit on it that I thought was cooler than crap. And so I got that. And I got two, I believe they were citrine pendants that are similar. They have the little gold things. But I thought these were really pretty. I got two of them in case I decide to do some sort of like trio, or I don't know. I just liked them. So I got those. And while I was there, I'm a huge fan of the India Temple incense, and I found this rollerball perfume of the India Temple scent, and I tried to install said rollerball because it actually comes with the rollerball separate, and you have to push it in, and I could not for the life of me get it in there, so I'm just going to like dab it. That's actually how I broke my top to this, because I was trying to jab it down in. But it smells just like the India Temple incense, which I really like, and I'm going to now smell like an incense shop. And then to string my little stones and crystals and whatnot, and whatever else I might want to string, I got these two cords. I'm allergic to most types of metal, such as like aluminum, brass, pretty much anything except for titanium, surgical steel, and silver, and then gold, obviously. And so I got these like cords instead. This one's made out of rubber. It has a little clasp. And this one is like, I'm sure it's faux leather, sort of braided cord that also has a little clasp. And these are both 18 inches. I tend to like shorter ones so that they hang right about here. So I'm going to be stringing up some of those crystal stones, and then possibly filing them into plugs because I'm weird. And I also, just as a side note, wanted to show you this Pokemon shirt, and it has Audino. I love Audino. But I'm wearing this for the first time. I got it at SakuraCon when I was there, and I got it because it has Audino, and I thought I would never find another Pokemon shirt with Audino. And I usually don't like to wear white shirts because I have like almost nothing but black bras and they would show through, but I got this anyway at SakuraCon, and I finally decided to wear it for the first time today, and I'm really excited because it's Pokemon and it's not just Pikachu. It's really hard to find Pokemon shirts that aren't just Pikachu because that's like the Pokemon that everybody knows, but this one has like Encino and Oshawott and Snivy and Deerling and Audino, and I really like it. And so that's just kind of a sad note. I'm kind of hyper, but that was my haul, and I'm really excited about the things I got because I'm addicted to shopping. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye!